Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
This is the... Can we say the?
The Candid Athletic Training Podcast.
Who are you?
I am Kevin.
No, you are the...
And I went to
You are
the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee.
The Kevin Creighton.
Gosh. Who are you?
I'm nobody.
That's good.
Wait.
Mr.
Kevin,
Nobody?
Kevin just said the music's slower when it's not at 1.5 speed.
Yes, it is.
It's
yes,
so
it
weird
is.
listening to something on regular speed when you get used to listen to it on speeded up. Speeded it up. I wish I could.
Oh my God.
I wish I could hit 1.5 speed at work.
Just finish the day that much faster.
That would be so awesome.
Imagine getting through just like 3 hours of work in 2 hours. Be kind of fun.
It would be the best part.
Is that right, math? That's right, math.
That's 100%.
Right,
yeah. It doesn't seem like it is because it's 2/3 of what you said, but that's how you do it.
it is what. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think.
Dylan, we were this way last week. Why is everyone freaking? We were in these positions last week.
Dylan, last week we were like this. Come on now. Maybe were you here? Maybe you weren't. Switching spots.
Two people.
Just for a little bit.
Maybe the camera was on inverse or something. Who knows?
I don't think so. I think this is how we were.
Well, I know this is where we were sitting last time, but maybe the camera did some funky things.
You know what, Chad?
Funky.
Who do we got to thank? Who do we got to thank right now?
Oh, we got a fantastic show with lots of surprises and twists and turns, and we do have a new sponsor tonight.
But who's the OG sponsor?
The OG, our friends at Healthy Roster, the official sponsor of the Candid Athletic Training podcast. And Dan would like that because he likes the
OH.
The school that everyone talks about. We were in these positions last week. That's what she said, Hannah Chun.
Yeah, we were. And she would say that.
She would.
She would.
I mean, you got to change it up every once in a while. And we tried it 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it gets boring back here behind the microphones. Never. Never.
Wait, is it still? Wait, hold on. I'll try to get back in the kettlebell.
Yeah, you're there. Well, just watch out for this guy. This creep.
There's a guy back there.
Yeah.
You don't know if he's gonna sneak up behind you.
He might stab me.
Oh my God. So we got exciting news for a little bit towards the end of the podcast, right?
Yeah.
I mean, when I say exciting, I mean mind-blowing exciting news.
We've teased it for a few weeks.
Yeah. No, but it's here.
Officially.
It's friggin' here, man. I'm excited. Very, very excited.
And we have a new sponsor.
It's like I drink a bunch of Red Bull.
Is that what's in that cup?
Nope.
Oh, do that again. It looks like you're drinking out of the mug. You go because you put it right in the camera. That's good placement, Kevin. It looks like you're going for the mug.
I'm gonna center the mug just a little bit more, just so people can see the actual logo a little better. Because I don't know if people know, but you can buy one of these if you'd like. You just go to candidathletictraining.com. You hit that little store icon button, drop down thingamajig.
And if you
buy yourself a mug.
If you're one of our members, you get a discount on said mug.
No, you don't. Do you?
Discounts.
Oh my gosh.
Like a double check.
And I mean, the higher membership, I think you get higher
rewards.
Discount. Oh my God. It's like a really good credit card. You just get those rewards. Can
we get Sam Jackson?
Or it's like a punch card. Oh, Capital One. What's in your wallet, huh? Oh, is he Capital One?
What's in my wallet? No cash.
I don't have any Capital One.
No cash.
It's
I got a free slice of pizza here though. If anybody wants Ian's.
That's what I'm wondering. Should we do some punch cards? Maybe we can get some punch cards for listening. Oh, I heard that.
Yeah. It's because my phone's plugged in. Want to know what the update on practice is tomorrow?
Nate, you called us out. Yes, you're gonna have to stay tuned all the way to the end in order to hear some great things. We got two things. What do you got?
Practice is inside tomorrow at 11 o'clock, everyone. We are not outside.
Why?
Thank God.
Why?
The weather.
Weather?
Oh, thank goodness.
I mean, the weather outside is weather.
Oh, so many of my athletes have never seen that movie.
I think most athletes right now, especially in your setting, have not seen that movie.
It's too bad.
It's a great movie.
So we got lots of fun, lots of exciting announcements. We've got a new sponsor for our featured topic. This is going to be great.
When was the last time you talked to Dan on the podcast?
No, we have a new sponsor.
No. I know.
You're going back.
I'm reminiscing to Dan. When was the last time you talked to him? On the podcast? Like when we interviewed him?
Yep.
Right. We'll have to send him a text.
Yeah, we'll get in there.
Missed the guy.
Oh, I don't have anything else. I think we can.
I mean, it's just that we have really exciting news. Really, 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 really exciting news.
I'm excited.
And to tease you with it just a little bit more, you are going to benefit from it, not just us. Right?
Oh, they're going to benefit.
Oh, they're going to benefit.
Lots of benefits.
What do you want to do? You want to just jump right into it?
Our friends are getting benefits.
Wow. Directly from us. So we have lots of friends with benefits.
Careful how you phrase that. We're not giving. Well, we are giving the benefits.
We are definitely benefiting our friends.
Don't tell our wives.
And we have lots of friends with benefits. Wow. What a relationship we have.
Yes, Nate. It's forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Are we jumping in there?
Yep. Let's do it.
All right.
All right.
What do you want to talk about?
I don't know.
Where do you want to start?
You
tell me. You tell me this time.
We're gonna just go down my.
Okay, let's go down
your
your
here.
Sheet. Top 5.
Top 5.
It's always a top 5.
Yep. I gotta flip this over.
Flip it over.
She said. Kevin, we asked 100
million. Okay.
We asked 100 athletic trainers. How many towels are in your athletic training facility?
Oh. All right. How many towels are in my athletic training facility?
Yep.
Numero uno. 1,000.
Wow, that's a lot of towels.
Well, you might have a big facility.
How long would it take you to fold 1,000 towels, do you think?
I bet I could do...
Holy cow. Could you do it in an hour?
I could do at least 10 towels a minute, right?
So that's 600.
That's
600 in an hour, so you cannot get... Holy Christmas.
Yeah, that's really weird to think about. Could you... the way I fold a towel, I think I could do that in...
6 seconds?
Yes, for sure.
Well, it depends on the towel.
Actually...
Oh my God, that's a live podcast thing.
3 to 4 seconds. So I do think... I think I could get at least 6 to 8. I can't do it in... Nope, I couldn't do it in an hour.
1,000 towels is a lot of towels. I mean, how many you fit? Never mind.
Well, we used to get... Honestly, so I went off of what my athletic training room used to look like, and it was just one athletic training room for 25 to 30 guys.
Yep. So you would need...
So I figured we would always have like these stacks of 20.
You had 50 stacks of 20?
No. So we had stacks of 20 of these towels. You said any towels in my athletic training facility.
You're right. I did say that.
So we had our Gatorade towels.
Yep.
We had these other little tiny towels that we used to use for like ultrasound and stuff.
Okay.
We had then cold tub, Swimex, those kind of towels.
Yep.
And at any time, there was probably, I'm going to say 200 towels available.
Okay.
Somewhere in that realm. Not to mention the towels that were also like then going to go out to the dugout for the game and things like that. I just figured at very large universities, your, Madisons of the world or Oregon or, SEC country.
Suffolk.
I would think that they would have a crap ton of towels. Like, with a football team, I was on a baseball team, and that's how many towels we had. I can't imagine how many towels a Division I top-ranked school in the country goes through.
All right, somebody tweet at Rick Burkholder, Pro ATC.
Yeah.
We got to know if we can get an answer before the show. Someone on the live stream.
At bare minimum, you're going through like 400 towels a day, I would think. With like guys getting in the cold tub, getting out, like hot tub, Swimex,
hot tub
treatments, like whatever it is.
Okay, so your first answer was 1,000.
1,000. Number 2, 200. I think it's more realistic.
Yep.
Number 3, 48. Don't
4
know why.
dozen.
Don't know why, just 48.
Somebody,
Number 4.
Some people answered in dozens. I was like,
okay.
I did the math, but all right.
Number 4, I'm going to go with 2,300.
How many?
2,300.
2,300.
Yep. It's a really, really, really big shoe and facility.
NFL.
Last but not least, 1 million.
Well, apparently Rick.
Because why not?
Rick's got his Gatorade rep by the G-string because he's getting towels, 1,000 towels every year. So he's just giving them away like candy.
Oof. I believe it.
I wish I had some candy right now.
I bet Rick gets free stuff all the time.
Free 99.
Not to mention he's doing both jobs. So like
strength.
He's got double the towels. You know, you got sweat towels in the white room, conditioning room.
Rick, do you separate your athletic training towels from your strength conditioning towels? Or are they allowed back and forth?
Ooh, that's a good question.
So for anybody who's not on the live stream, one of our followers, Mr. Chuck Norris, Rick Cox, he's a dual role ATC, head ATC and strength conditioning. So we're just trying to figure out what his towel situation is. Okay. We have a tie for 4th place this week. 7 answers apiece. 20 towels.
20?
20.
Jesus, that's a lot of laundry.
That's maybe you just don't use them ever. And then 200, you said.
Yeah.
All right. In 3rd place, with 8 responses, we had 30 towels.
Okay. It's just barely enough.
In 2nd place, that's what she said. In 2nd place, 10 responses. 10 people said 40 towels in their athletic training facility.
Jesus.
You've overbid on the prices right here, Kevin.
I mean, I'm assuming these are a lot of like
high school.
High schools.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our most popular response, 1st place, 11 people said 100 towels.
100. I doubt it. I bet it's 98. I bet 2 of them have walked away in somebody's bag.
That's some people said that. Said I started with 24, now I'm down to 4. And
isn't that amazing? Isn't it like one? Why do we lose towels to our athletes? Like, what is it about like a Gatorade towel or whatever sponsor you have that our athletes want those towels? What is it? They're not a good size for anything but athletic training usually. It's not like they're a good shower towel. It's not a good, like, washcloth. It's not a good, like, clean up towel. It's good for us.
Clean up.
Aisle 4.
You know what? I can understand somebody getting out of a swim X and they're drying off and they just take it with them on accident. I can understand
On accident, it ends up in your duffel bag that you go home with?
Yeah, maybe not.
The other thing I find fascinating is in the pro sports world, you know this just as much as I do. NBA at the end of an NBA game, and they're walking through the tunnel, and the guys are throwing
into the crowd
like sweaty, dirty, gross towels into the crowd, and they're all going nuts over it.
Yeah.
Who wants that towel? Oh my God, LeBron's sweat. Who cares? Congratulations. Yeah. You got his sweat.
I'm trying to calculate what we have in our facility. I'm guessing
you have a ton. I guarantee there's 1,000 towels in that athletic training.
No, not anymore.
Oh, do you have bigger towels now?
No, we probably have underneath treatment tables. I mean, I have to do laundry every morning. I'm guessing treatment towels. We have roughly 150.
150?
Well, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tables right now with treatment tables under them. Probably, like you said, 20 per. So that's about 150. And then we have a cabinet with bigger towels for people that are getting in swim X's and stuff. That's probably another 100 to 200. So I'm guessing we're probably somewhere around 350, 3 to 400.
Rick says that they use the same towels, but they keep them all in the athletic training room. And if they want to take them down to the weight room, they take them down to the weight room. But he also says he has just as much of a problem with the Gatorade bottles. as we were talking about earlier today, bottle situations, which we'll talk about at some point.
Yeah, maybe next week. We got fun. We got
Dylan, you're right. You're totally right. Towels over gauze any day of the week. For sure. Absolutely.
Are towels the number one thing that disappear from your facility?
I would think so.
Maybe that's a good top 5 question. We should write that down.
Write it down. You got a pen in your hand.
Disappear.
Go. Disappear. You're not going to remember what you meant by disappear.
Yep, I will.
You won't. You're going to be like, well, what did I mean by that again? Ghosts and goblins.
Yeah.
Disappearing acts. Magicians. Are athletic trainers really magicians? Magicians versus somebody else as a fat.
I think it's great.
Yeah. Write it down.
Magicians.
You know what's going to happen is now in the comments they're going to start like arguing about magicians versus, I don't know, warlocks.
Probably.
What is a warlock?
Scissors disappeared, Dylan says.
Ooh, they do. No, Dylan,
not
right.
faster than towels.
Not faster than towels, but scissors definitely disappear. If you have a good pair of scissors, they will be gone.
I mean, it's tape. For me, it's tape.
Yeah.
I got ball players going in there. They got bats that need taken care of.
Got hats for bats, though.
Hats for bats. You got a whole pitcher tonight. I'm impressed.
Not a whole pitcher. Don't tell Ryan I took all of the beer.
Oh, well, you're pouring out of a pitcher. Man, that's resourceful, so you don't have to leave. Good for you, Pete.
Oh.
That's also Pete. From Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
It is.
Okay, are we good with that?
I don't know. Are we?
I think we are.
Okay. Next thing? What?
What do you got? What do you want? Where do you want to go? I'll let you choose.
Said you wanted to go down the list.
No, well, I just for the first one.
Friend or foe?
Friend or foe, which is next on my sheet anyway, so we're good. Sticking to form here. Friend or foe, Kevin?
Somebody stole my stapler.
Got choked up over this one. Filling a cooler to the top.
Filling the cooler to the top. Friend or foe? Always. No, I can't say always. I'm going to say it's a foe. It is definitely a foe. Because no matter what, I can't remember the last. Oh, I can. Shoot. It's a good friend or foe.
Thank you.
Where's my, how close is the watering hole that I could refill it? I'm going to say it is foe because most of the time you don't use all of your resource that is the liquid that is in the cooler, and then you just end up dumping stuff out, and that's just wasteful.
So I got the social media up here, Candid_ATC. If you are new to social media or you're new to the podcast, you can find us on Twitter, Instagram at Candid_ATC. We put a poll up. 89% of the people said foe. 11% said friend. We've got some comments here, but I think you get the gist. The saving grace is if you fill it up, you don't have to fill it as many times. So the question basically comes down to how many times do you run out of water? Do you run out of water or sports drink, whatever your sports drink is? Do you need to keep refilling?
So,
and that might be sport dependent. That might be level dependent. It might be size dependent. One of our favorite, I know it's probably your favorite FMK. It was the first time where we're like, oh my God, we got a fun segment.
This is literally what this podcast was built for.
Way back in the early shows, we did 3 gallon, 7 gallon, 10 gallon FMK.
FMK 3, 7, 10.
And we had a fun. I just remember it being one of the most fun segments we've done. And that's where it comes. That's what it comes down to. What size cooler you use, and are you going to go through it?
I think what it really comes down to is if you did run out, how easy is it to refill it?
Yeah.
So the only time I was, and very luckily, the only time I was in charge of like the coolers was in spring training. But if I needed to bring down more water or Gatorade to either dugout or the bullpens, it was a pain in the effing ass.
Mm-hmm.
So I filled multiple coolers up to the top just so that I never had to walk a cooler across the field during a spring training game. And every once in a while, I still had to do it because it was really hot or something. So, in my experience, I would have always filled to the top. But
You're saying friend.
No. I think it's a foe. I totally think it's a foe.
Faux show.
I had to make it a friend, and therefore I hated that friend. I hated it. Because then later, then I would get down there to clean up the field, and there would just be these heavy-ass coolers I had to carry everywhere because they only drank 1/3 of it. It's like, well, I can't risk not having enough.
It is a dilemma. A dilemma.
Mm-hmm. You better pronounce that N.
It is one of those other small, really minutia, small detail things that athletic trainers think about all the time. So I think it becomes a fun topic. What do you got?
I don't know. Just
the comments.
So I usually don't get to see a lot of the comments, but I'm trying to pay attention to them a little bit. And, I don't know. There's some funny stuff on there. Hannah's talking about how she hates filling it up to the top, but she has no choice.
That's what you just said.
She lives in Alabama.
Yeah,
she works in Alabama and lives there. And it's hot. It's freaking hot.
Yeah, that's what you just said.
Oh
you have to do it. When you have to do it, you have to do it. It's a necessary friend.
And Dylan told her to just get more coolers.
So now
Quit your bitching.
In my old situation, I didn't have any access to water.
So everybody keeps talking about it spilling too when it's full. Mm-hmm. Why? Okay, it's 2021. Why are coolers not spill proof? Can anybody explain that? How have we not developed the cooler?
I was just thinking it. I think I'm glad you said it.
The other thing that Gatorade and Powerade and all the other cooler brands haven't, probably except from Yeti because they're $1 million. But by the way, if you want to sponsor, athletic trainers would love to have all of your coolers for free. The freaking inside of the handles, and they're always so sharp. They got that little ridge, right?
Where the molding,
where the molding goes together. You get brand new coolers, and you're like, oh, thanks for all the plastic cuts.
Here's what I want out of my cooler, my water cooler, because I don't use ice. We've already established that I'm an anti-icer.
Not even in the water cooler?
Sometimes.
Oh.
But in order to get
temp, no matter what.
Yeah, it's wet. It's wet. That's what's important. That's what she said.
Chad, this Gatorade's hot.
Okay, but hear me out here. When it comes to transporting water.
Oh my gosh.
What's that?
Just keep going. Keep transporting water.
I have to put it on top of a nice chest because it's got wheels to get from my car to wherever I'm going.
Yeah.
I want the actual water cooler, the Gatorade sports drink cooler, to have a handle and wheels like you would find on a kit.
What the hell would be hard about
luggage? That? Why is that such a damn hard concept?
Why can't we make a 10-gallon cooler instead of one side being a
with
handle?
Wheels?
It is just like you ratchet that thing up and now you wheel it out.
Has anybody seen
Gatorade?
This?
No, you can't do it, Gatorade.
Can I patent it? Put it on the patent.
Yeah, you heard it here first.
Put it down. I was going to say October, but it's April. April Fools. Yep, that's the day we came up with it. April 19th. Coolers with goddamn wheels.
Yes.
To help you get it to the field.
A 10-gallon cooler with wheels.
Seriously. It might be the best invention of the year.
At bare minimum, why isn't there and even you could develop a dolly, right? That you could just hook the cooler up to it. So even there, you could use the 7-gallon cooler or maybe even the 10-gallon cooler, whatever you want to do, right?
I just want the wheels on the cooler. So it's one less thing.
Yeah.
And then the wheels just need to be able to lift so that when it's in place, the water's not rolling away. I think we've just solved every.
We did.
Yep.
You know, Zach. So Zach wrote, and this is what I like pointed at earlier. He would use the ice wrap, the plastic wrap.
Yep, I've done
around
that.
the top so that it wouldn't spill. But that's like just more. It's just more. Why do we have? Why? Yeah, it's just more. Ugh.
All right, so I still have to answer here. Friend or foe? Filling it to the top. I'll say foe, because now in my new situation, I have access to water right in the dugout. I just right from the hose.
Perfect.
I just need one cooler in each dugout, and I'd be like, "Hey, here's your hose. It's in your bathroom. Refill your water."
Ooh, bathroom hose water.
It sounds delicious. It actually is fine.
It's so scrumptiously done.
I know it sounds stupid, but it comes out all right.
Well, we have good water here.
Wisconsin.
We have really good water here.
That's why we have good beer.
Yeah, that we do.
So I hear.
Yeah, we do.
Fun. Till mommy takes the T-bird away.
Yeah, absolutely.
Who's saying that?
No idea.
Fun. Is that the Beach Boys? I think it's the Beach Boys.
That sounds like a Beach Boys song.
Yep. Old guys here. Old guy radio.
Yeah, it's totally Beach Boys. If it's not, I mean, tell us it's not.
Do we have anything else on filling
it up?
Thank you, Zach. That is genius.
I think, I don't know. What did you say? Faux?
I said faux.
Yeah. So wait, do you purposely only fill? So do you fill it with a lot? I know you said you don't use ice, but when it starts getting warmer outside,
when's that
for you?
I'll be over. My season will be over right before it gets warm here.
So how much ice do you put in your coolers before you take them out to the dugout to fill them?
In the ice chests?
Or yeah, like how many scoops of ice?
I'll give the visiting team a full wheeled chest, probably
not to use as ice. I'm saying in the cooler for water.
0.
You don't put any ice in.
No.
Oh, all right. Okay, never mind. Hose water is cool enough?
They have ice in the ice chest. If they need it colder, they can do it them damn selves.
Wow. You just want everybody to make little snow cones, don't you? Just you know what? If you're really you want ice, scoop, snow cone, whatever.
Okay, hold on. How often have you gone, damn, this water's not cold enough?
Well,
in Milwaukee.
I don't know.
Up here. You've lived here. I'm guessing Hannah and some of the people down south probably have warm water.
I mean, when I was down in Mississippi, the coldest the water could get was 75 degrees.
And would you drink it?
No.
You had
because I would drink bottled water because the water tasted like crap down there.
Okay.
To me, at least. We had a filtered system.
So you wouldn't. But the thing is, you're saying you're not drinking it not because of the temperature, but because of the taste of the water.
So I drink room temperature water on the regular. What I'm saying is, if I was playing an athletic event, I would like some cool water. So therefore, I would appreciate in the South or anywhere that maybe would have warmer water to have some ice in my cooler. So you don't put any ice in your cooler before you fill it with water or after.
Not anymore. I used to.
You used to. How about the Gatorade? This is a big hot topic.
I would put some ice in Gatorade after I made it, but at the end.
At the end. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
I think maybe it's just because I'm to the point in my career where I just want the setup and tear down to be easy. And because the hose and where I'm filling the water is in the dugout, I just take it down there and fill it down there. And I don't have the ice down there unless I want to take it out of the ice chest. So it's just what they get.
Okay.
Does that make sense? If there was ice in the dugout, I would probably do it because it was easy to do. Kind of like you were just saying, friend or foe, if you have to refill it.
Yeah.
So I'm not filling it. I'm not taking it into the locker room or the athletic training room, putting a bunch of ice in it, and then taking it back outside. I'm just taking it straight down. I feel like I'm getting loud here. And she's shouting.
Getting loud.
Sorry.
Why are you yelling at everybody?
I'm sorry, everyone.
He's always yelling.
No, Dylan. Oh,
I never know what he's doing back there.
Oh, we're not getting into that tonight, Dylan.
Uh-oh.
The how you make Gatorade, that's coming.
That's coming.
We have it. We have something.
Got something
It's going
really
to
fun.
be really fun, but you're going to have to wait.
You're going to wait. Suspense.
Yeah. Okay, let's move on before we just keep talking in circles here.
Okay, what do you want to move on to?
Well, we only got 2 things left, so.
Well, on the next for me is FMK.
Okay, that's what it is. F, marry, kill.
Mm-hmm.
If you're new to the program, we're going to give you 3 similar topics, ideas, things, whatever they might be. You have to F one, marry one, kill one. It's a pretty popular game with the kids. So we like to do it here. We like to stay cutting edge.
Playing it with the kids all the time.
So we're doing... Well, why don't you tell them why we're doing this?
Inappropriate uncle time with Chad Henneberry. So
tell them why we're doing this one. You got it.
So FMK, we're going to do DOMS, right? Delayed onset muscle soreness. And the reason we're doing this is because currently every time I go like this.
Where are we?
My biceps hurt.
We never talked about it.
So here at Brew Fitness in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Brew Fitness MKE, I think on most social media platforms, we had a little competition. I'm not going to say Ryan copied our idea to have a March Madness bracket like the fat bracket, Ryan, but I'm pretty sure he got the idea from somewhere. And so what we had throughout the entire gym, you signed up, and then we had this tournament. You were head-to-head with somebody, and you had to do some sort of exercise. I mean, so 100 box jumps for time.
Sorry, Dylan just said DOMS is fake news. It's just weakness leaving the body.
It's true. It's true.
Oh, Christmas.
So Friday.
These are our fans, too. These aren't even the people that dislike us.
No, it's exactly. So on Friday, we had the championship. I was very lucky enough to be in the championship. I was not lucky enough to win the championship. Kudos to Adam. He won fair and square. And currently my biceps hurt still to this day. I still have some delayed soreness all the way now on Monday from Friday. And what I was wondering is, okay, so when I go to work, is this like going to stop me from performing very well? But then I was wondering, you know what sucks is like when your quads are super sore and you're like walking all funny, or even like when your calves are really sore. You haven't gone for a run in like 2 years and you're like, you know what? It's a nice day out. I'm going to go for a run. And then you go for like a 2-mile run. And then the next day and the next day and the next day, you're like, holy crap. Every time I walk, my calves just hurt. FMK for me, working with DOMS, biceps, quads, calves.
Okay. Before I give my answer, I want to ask Rick Cox when the last time he had DOMS was.
Never.
He's never had DOMS.
He's never had DOMS. Because he doesn't have any weaknesses that are leaving his body, as Dylan would say.
So for me, this is interesting. I think the worst one is going to be the biceps. Because you work so much with your hands. I think with the lower extremity DOMS, you can put yourself in some positions where you're not activate, like you're not stretching.
So you're not lengthening. Biceps?
I'm gonna kill the biceps because I think that one's gonna suck getting through your workday the most.
Rick Cox, it's been a while.
It's been a while. Of course it has.
Of course it has.
I haven't had DOMS in a while either. Probably the same reason.
For a different reason than Rick Cox, though.
So
he works out so hard that his entire body has become DOMS that now he no longer feels it because he is one with the DOMS.
Yeah.
All the time. Makes sense, right?
Yeah. It reminds me of a YouTube video I can't explain. I'm in the middle of the now.
You sure it was YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was that golfer, the funny golfer on YouTube. Anyways.
The funny golfer.
I think, remember the guy, I've showed you that YouTube video before. The guy with the walking, like messing with all the rehab equipment. You've seen it.
Oh, yeah.
in the middle of the now. Okay, so back to the question at hand. I'm gonna kill working with bicep dom, because we do so much with our hands and massaging and stuff like that. You're constantly, I just don't think you can get away with it. And then carrying coolers and carrying stuff. No, thank you. I'll kill it. I think I will have to F the quads. It sucks. You just have to hope that nobody gets hurt. You don't have to get somewhere very quickly. Like waddle on over there. Oh, I'll get there. Or you just play cool. You're like, yeah, no, I'm on my way. Don't worry. I'm on my way.
When you're
I'll get there when I get there.
When you have
I know you think you're hurt, but you're not hurt.
When your calves are like really sore and like you can't like just run. Like you have to like just push side to side, almost like you're ice skating on regular ground.
You just have to hope that none of your activity is downstairs. Because that's when it really locks up. Going downstairs. So I'll have to marry the calves because, one, I don't know if I've ever really had calf DOMs.
Really?
I just
go for a run.
My calves are chronically tight.
You know what? Be like Zach, run a half marathon.
All right, that's probably true. I do no running. But I do have calf pain all the time right now. I have calf and foot pain.
Flex. Oh, you do?
Yeah.
No, Hannah's calling out Zach like, oh, hey, you ran a half marathon. We get it.
Good for you,
Zach.
Good for you, Pete.
Get it.
All right, what do you got?
I would. I mean, it's so present in my life right now, but I would like to kill the biceps just like everybody else. But there's part of me that wants to kill the quads because there's nothing like when you're just trying to walk somewhere and your quad just gives out. Like your knee just buckles.
Oh, involuntary muscle spasm. Oh.
I'm not.
You know what movie there, right?
Yeah. So, dodgeball. So
nobody interrupts me.
I mean, right over there, I was doing wall sits, and my legs were doing this. And the only thing I was trying to like concentrate, and the only thing I could think of was like, oh, involuntary muscle spasm. Oh my God, nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
What was the assistant's name? Oh, Michelle. Michelle walks in.
My
Michelle.
Wow, he calls him
fitness consigliere.
Yes. Oh my goodness. You'll never look at pizza the same.
No, never.
I do think I have to kill the biceps because you don't realize it's one like I agree with you.
You're gonna short arm everything, little,
and that's what it is.
Pterodactyl arm.
No matter what, like even just reaching for a roll of tape, you're like,
yeah.
Oh, okay. But God, would I rather F quads or calves? Would I rather marry quads or calves? Oh. I think I'm going to marry the quads. And I think it's because I think you're right in that I can like get into a position where I just got no quad activation and I can work from that position for a little bit.
Careful there.
Right? And then my calves, I'm going to say I just did a good job of working out. And so or like maybe I did something I haven't done in a really long time, like go for a run. And so therefore my calves are sore.
Got calf implants.
I think of all of them, of the three, that one is maybe one, the most satisfying, but then two, I can get it over with quickly.
Oh.
Hey? Yeah.
Here, we'll give you one. We'll give you one of these.
Wait. Yeah, I don't know. Read some other things. Dodgeball, half, number 3.
Yep. Bree says she wants to kill biceps because everything sucks. Marry the quads. It's tolerable. F the calves because I hate it. But it's okay every once in a while.
Yeah.
Nate does say, marry the calf. I don't mind it. Kill the quads. The sit-to-stand frequency has me groaning like a 75-year-old man. And
It's
F
very
the
true.
biceps. I rarely get it in my workouts and would like to try it sometime.
Did you see what Hannah said, though?
No.
Hannah said, getting from standing to sitting on the toilet is the worst with leg DOMs. And it is the worst.
Not if you don't stand. You just sit there all day. just say.
How much did you get paid to poop today?
A lot. So, oh, very good, very good, very good. Fun.
Can we do that as a top 5 question?
How much did you? How many? Okay.
How much did you get paid to poop today?
No, we'll just say number. We'll just do a bathroom break question.
How much did you get paid to go to the bathroom today?
All right.
It's like a salary survey.
We have a fictional athletic trainer for you. Yeah, you can't just, you got to finish that thing.
I was working on it.
Yeah, you are. I'm working on it. You looking at my gut? I'm working on it. Saturday Night Live.
Hans and Franz? I pump you up. No?
I don't remember who it was.
Who are we doing for fatness?
You wanted to do Gilligan's Island tonight.
Yeah, why not?
I don't know where this came from. It came up on...
Because it's a TV show that everybody in the history of mankind has heard of.
It came up, I think, sometime on one of the shows a few weeks ago, and we're like, why haven't we thought of this? So Gilligan's Island.
I had an intern named Gilligan.
No, you did not.
His last name.
Oh. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So what year was this? The 70s?
Oh, my God.
You want to look it up? Is it the
I'll
60s? Is it the 70s? You got it up on Wikipedia here.
Original release, 1964.
Wow. Holds up. How many episodes total? Does it say?
98 plus 1963 pilot, which was
98 plus the pilot.
Yeah, so
couldn't get to 100. What the hell?
98. Yeah, what the hell?
Just do 2 more shows. Come on.
It's such an iconic show. You know what's weird is, I think nowadays, I mean, how many seasons does Game of Thrones have? 8.
8.
How many? Blacklist is on their 8th season.
Yep.
I think Lost was like 6 or 7. What's another iconic show? Friends was 10, I think. Seinfeld was around
24.
7 or 8. 24 was how many seasons?
8 times 24.
So Gilligan's Island, almost everybody knows what Gilligan's Island is, and it was on from 64 to 67. It was on for 3 years.
I think that's what the thing about some of those older shows.
98 episodes in 3 years.
So when I think about the original Burt Ward, Adam West Batman, that only had like a 3-year run too.
Yeah.
And then they just get syndicated and played on loop, and you just feel like they went on forever.
I mean, I bet there was, I'm going to look it up right now, but like another iconic show from an earlier time, as in MASH, I bet that was not on for as many seasons as we oh, no, never mind. It was on for 11 seasons.
MASH? Oh,
yeah.
Boy, that's a good one.
I thought that was a short, never mind. Maybe I'm wrong in my thought process here. All right, Gilligan's Island.
Okay, let's break it down here a little bit.
Yeah.
So we got Gilligan, the skipper, the professor, Marianne, Ginger, and Mr. and Mrs. Howell.
Yeah.
How familiar are you with this?
I mean, I'm 50% confident in like knowing their personalities. I definitely watched it. My mom was very adamant about me. Well, not adamant, but she would always have like late night TV was MASH, Gilligan's Island, sometimes what's the Twilight Zone, Perry Mason stuff. I mean, like I got to watch a lot of those shows when I was a little kid. I can't tell you the last time I looked into what Gilligan's Island was or is. But I kind of remember their personalities.
Okay. I mean, I think that's the most important thing.
Mm-hmm.
You want to go character by character, or you want to go by duties? We haven't done
character by character.
All right. So Gilligan.
Duty.
Gilligan, he's going to be able to relate to all the athletes, but he's Gilligan. He's clumsy. He might stumble into some success. But genuinely, he's naive, gullible. I think it's going to be tough for him.
Agreed. I think he's
hardworking though.
He's try hard.
Try hard.
I mean, he does everything he can, but he fails a lot.
Well, just thinking about just being a try hard puts him above at least 1, 2, 3 characters.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't like the Powells are not gonna score well as athletic trainers.
No, they're. Well, do you want to go there next?
Sure.
Mr. and Mrs. Powell. Yeah, they're too rich to be athletic trainers.
Yeah, they got way too much money.
They don't. I mean, they might have a nice athletic training facility,
but I don't think they know how to use it.
Nope. I think they're going to have a nice recovery room. That's what you got. They're going to have Normatex. Yeah. They're going to have. What do you think Normatex back in the 60s would look like? Just putting your legs up in the air? They're going to make some coconuts.
I would love to do that.
They're going to foam roll on some coconut. Anyways, that's going to be the professor. Spoiler. So the Howells are too rich and too snooty, and they don't relate to anyone.
They just don't. They're not bringing much. They're not bringing, like, the only thing they bring is the backing of something, right? Yep. But then they just complain about it. We can't complain as athletic trainers. We can't, like, just sit around and be like, hey, you need to do this for me. And maybe somewhere in the show, I could be wrong, they have a, coming to Jesus moment, but I don't think so.
Wow. Hannah, Ginger was a hoe.
Oh, jeez.
Wow. Tell us how you really feel, Hannah.
I mean, she was, but jeez.
Gosh. Okay. So the Howells are going to be out. We can just write them out.
There. We all would love Gilligan to be in the running, but he's just not.
Well, let's just see how it plays out. He's going to be above them, but
that Bob Denver.
Yeah. Okay. So let's go on. You want to go to Marianne and Ginger?
Sure. Ginger
was a hoe, apparently, according to Hannah Chun. She's an actress. So she probably can play several roles, kind of like athletic trainers do. If she needs tough love, she can play that. If she needs to be consoling, even if she doesn't want to, she could probably do that.
And even though she is a hoe,
faux show. Every time someone says hoe, I gotta say faux show.
I'm 40-year-old pretty sure she has the personality to get people to
comply.
Comply.
Yep.
Yeah. That's part of being a hoe.
Yeah, you can't be a good hoe. Well, first off, we're not trying to discredit her. We're just repeating what one of our live streamers said. I personally don't find her to be a hoe very much. Never mind. Okay, so she was an actress, so she's going to have a decent personality. Usually. She can read scripts.
A bit of a chameleon.
Reading scripts means maybe she's read a few articles. Maybe she's played a role where, I've stayed at a Holiday Inn. Maybe she played a role where she was a healthcare professional. She could fake it.
You know what? Coaches would like her.
Yes.
Coaches would like her.
Do you see any real strong?
I'd appreciate it, Nate. I see any strong what?
What are we appreciating?
Nate's always drinking something so that I'm not drinking alone.
I mean, I think she'd be What about Marianne? What was her actual, does it say on the Wikipedia? I forgot what actual profession was. Was she, I mean, I know she's the wholesome farmer's daughter type.
Yeah. You keep talking.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out I forgot what she actually did.
She won a trip to be on it in a lottery. I think. I mean, no. She's she's well-rounded, right? And so therefore, she was kind of the opposite of Ginger, or even other characters. I mean, the Howls and stuff. That she could kind of do a lot of things.
Yeah,
but there wasn't anything that was like perfect from the standpoint of like the professor or the skipper, whatever it is.
I mean, the other ones were portrayed as like superficial, and she was portrayed as the opposite.
Correct. Farm girl that worked hard, which, I mean, early mornings, pretty athletic training like.
Yep. I guess I don't know hands-on skills.
I think she got along with everybody, right?
She did.
I mean,
she was kind of the peacemaker.
If I remember correctly, she was also the only one that like was like encouraging / like she understood Gilligan a little bit more.
Yep.
Right. She didn't get mad at Gilligan when he messed up.
She's kind of the comforter. She was the mom.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So, okay. So what about, we got Skipper and Professor then?
Well, the Skipper was just a hothead.
Yeah.
Always angry.
Yep.
Always angry. But he was I mean, as a skipper, as the captain of a boat, you have to, I mean, there's a reason they call, the manager of the baseball team Skip.
Yep.
He's a captain. He has to manage things. He has to be able to direct a lot of people.
And the vessel.
And the vessel.
She clearly didn't do a great job of here.
Yeah. He himself, probably not a great athletic trainer. Skippers probably make decent athletic trainers. He
did have the ability to do some manual labor, though, which I think was good. Other than that, personality, it's going to be subpar.
Yeah.
Which I think brings us to
Professor.
Ipso facto, probably our default. I'm guessing the Professor is going to come out pretty strongly in this with his ability to tinker, his ability to make anything out of coconut. You see him as that resourceful one.
Yeah.
The MacGyver role.
Seriously, very much a MacGyver role.
I mean, I think he was MacGyver before MacGyver. He's the OG in that resourceful role. So I think he's going to, I think they just took that role and made it MacGyver. So
always doing his best to get them off the island. Didn't always work because somebody else would mess things up. Sounds like athletic training.
Okay, here's a question for you, because I can't remember. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Gilligan kept getting hurt on the show.
Yeah.
Who kept taking care of him? Was it Skipper? Was it Professor? Was it Marianne?
I think for some reason I wanted to say Marianne or Ginger actually took care of him all the time. Marianne seems like the right candidate because she was the only one that didn't like always get frustrated with them.
I just remember a lot of bandages around the head.
All the time.
When was the last time have you ever had to use that skill?
A bandage around a head?
Yeah.
Not a bandage, but I have had to like manage head wounds, like superficial head wounds for sure. But I never put like a bandage.
I think I've done it once.
Yeah? I always thought it was an interesting thing to do. But I've always had access to, instead of like having a bandage be what is the, I guess, wound control of it, like just gluing it or something.
Yeah.
Yep. And then that's terrible because now you're gluing hair.
Which I just did a couple weeks ago.
Did you really?
I just put some second skin on the scalp.
Mm-hmm.
Right in the part line.
Whoa, right in that part.
I mean, is there more? Are we missing something?
No, but who's your vote?
I mean, to me, I'm going to go with the resourceful one. I'm going to go with the Professor.
I'm going Marianne.
The mom.
Mom gets along with everybody. has the ability to communicate with everybody.
We should put this up. We haven't put these up on the poll in a while just because we do them so far in advance, but we'll see what people say here.
Yeah, throw it up there.
Gilligan's Island.
Do you think everybody stopped paying attention?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
I think so.
That's okay.
That's fine too.
Are we good?
Yeah, let's move on.
All right, let's do our feature topic.
Let's do it.
All right, Kevin. It's here. Our feature topic.
Brought to you by Kinematic Company.
They are our newest sponsor.
They are our newest sponsor.
Thank you to the folks at Kinematic Company.
So we've had a great discussion with Kinematic Company, and they love the show, right? And they wanted to partner with us. So this segment brought to you by our new sponsor, Kinematic Company, the #1 name in sideline athlete privacy. These guys are the creators of the Sideline ER. I don't know if you knew that, but that's a pretty valuable product. The pop-up medical tent that got its start with Jeff Allen at the University of Alabama back in 2015. Since then, they've released an entire product suite for all sports that we should all check out as athletic trainers.
That's awesome.
Have you ever had to use a sideline like pop-up tent in order to look at somebody?
No, I wish I had one.
You know what? I do too, because every time I've had to look at somebody, I've been out in the open. I don't know if there's ever been a time that I've been on a field or even in my personal little dugout that I've had to look at somebody and I couldn't get some privacy. I had no idea if, who knows, maybe I had a stain on my butt. Maybe I split my pants earlier that day.
I mean, I think that came up even in episode 1 moments. When I think we talked about it even then, like you particularly work in professional sports.
I did, yeah.
You had to run out in the field in front of thousands of people.
Thousands.
There is nothing better than a little privacy.
Yes. And I think
privacy.
What the folks at Kinematic are doing with this Sideline ER, Sideliner, I think is how it's actually spelled, is pretty amazing. I think in the day and age that we feel like we get all of the information that we should and deserve as fans of sports, well, you know what? As athletic trainers, we also understand, hey, like, there needs to be some privacy in order to get our jobs done. And there shouldn't be a scrutiny on what we're doing and what the athlete's going through.
Well, we just had the discussion on the NCAA tournament and the whole blood cleanup and then what the announcer said.
Why don't we take out this opportunity for somebody to say the wrong thing about an athletic trainer?
And there's phones everywhere, video everywhere.
I love it. I love it. Well, I love what they're doing.
Not to mention the fact that maybe sometimes the athlete needs some privacy because maybe you have to evaluate a sensitive area.
I agree. I totally agree. You know what? And even sometimes my sensitive areas are off limits to the cameras. So
no, they're not.
They're really not. Learn more. Check out their new 2021 catalog at kinematicccompany.com. That is kinematicccompany.com. They're a wonderful company. They are athletic training. They love athletic trainers. They encompass what we need to be using on our sidelines.
That's Kinematic Company, 2 C's in a row, double C. Who was the best CC you know? Sabathia?
Definitely.
CC from New Girl?
My sister is.
Kinematic
her initials are
Company.
CC, so I have to say my sister too.
Okay, she's in there. So definitely go to www.kinematicccompany.com. Check out everything they have because they started with the Sideliner, but they have some new products. We will get into that a little bit next week. But thank you to them for sponsoring this segment. We do appreciate it.
So, feature topic brought to you by our Kinematic Company friends.
Yep, this week.
What do we want to talk about?
We had it up on social media over the weekend. Just a fun little topic. Kevin, if you had an athletic training related vanity plate for your vehicle, what would it be, or what would you want? And so we had it up there. We had some really good answers. We can actually
pull up some stuff.
Pull it up.
Do the old split screen.
Let's do it. So while I pull this up, I'm going to tell you what mine.
Yeah, you thought of one.
In the bathroom,
I want to hear
like
it.
5 minutes before. Okay, the question I have.
In the bathroom.
Yeah, I was sitting there going, I need a vanity plate here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have a vanity plate, but I need one athletic training related. What about? Can you get the?
I want to guess it. I'm gonna like write this out. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? This is what I'm gonna do. You're gonna tell me what you're thinking about, and I'm gonna type it on the chat.
Okay. AT not equals to.
Not equals to?
Yeah, that's the part that I told you. I don't think that's a real thing. The not equals sign. Can you
I don't know if I can do that.
Can you get that on a license plate?
No.
Okay. AT not equals sign TNRR. TRNR.
Everybody on the chat, that is at AT not equals TRNR.
What do you got there? What do you think?
AT does not equal trainer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
ATs are not trainers.
Yeah. All right, give me another one.
All right, here we go. On the Twitter here. Well, Nate had one here. Can you see this?
I'm a little behind you.
Oh, you gotta just look over here then.
Okay.
Oh,
Hips don't lie.
Hannah has got the longest license plate I've ever seen. Scissor Queen.
Whoa.
Ed said, be an athlete. Dylan said, I'm not unique or exciting, but he went ATC EMT. Or oh shit kit.
Oh shit kit.
Southern Pro AT said GR8TJS. What do you got there?
GR8, so great.
TJS.
Great TJs. Great.
What's a TJ?
Great.
If you got to ask, you can't afford it. What's a ZJ? That was a Super Trooper. What's a Z? Oh, no, that's not Super Trooper. That's I can't think of it.
Great TJs.
I know it.
Great therapeutic jumps.
No, you're thinking too hard. What are we known for?
Tape jobs.
Thank you. For Sutherland, FKS ATC. I think those are his initials. Mike Vandenbruggen, MVB ATC. So everyone's using their initials, ATC. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Brittany Backoffen, DRNKH2O.
Well, drink water.
All right. Whitney Catalano used to have one that said, "We bust ours to fix yours." That's a T-shirt.
So WBOTFY.
How about Christine Shabelsky, IUATPE? That's fun. Dr. DJ Gilligan.
Drug ATC.
Yeah. Ben Rockwell, Ice Sucks. Love it. Teresa.
Best one. No.
No,
we need to stop. That one's really good.
Ice Sucks.
All right.
TLC ATC. HYDR8.
That's right.
GR8 TAPR.
Great taper.
Mike Hopper said he wants AT for all license plate. How about Khaki Life? Too long. How about Cargo Life?
How about cargos? I think you can just get cargos on a license plate.
How about IH8TAPE? I hate tape.
Why do you hate it? Tape's fine.
How about Tiger AT for Dr. Jim Barry? And then last but not least, our friend Kevin Joyce here said SXY
SXY
TPR. You got it.
Sexy taper.
Sexy taper. And if we scroll on over here to the Instagram, what do we have here? 9 comments.
Gimme.
I'm going to save Greg's for last here. How about AT for life? We got H8COOLRS.
Hydroculators or like hate
coolers?
Hate coolers. Wait, yeah.
How about this one? Tape you up or KHK 247.
KHK 247. KHK.
Well, it's KHKI 247.
Khaki 24/7.
Yeah, that's pretty fun. How about this? HRYUPNW8.
Wait, say it again.
HRY.
Hurry.
UP.
Up.
NW8.
Hurry up and wait.
Yep. Or
if you could have a license plate that long, that was a really good one.
Yeah.
That was a really good one.
BRCTHT.
Bracket. Wait.
MF. I don't know. BRCTHT MF.
Brace that motherfucker.
Brace that MF. Good call. Okay, how about up here? Suck it up. You break, I fix.
You break, I fix.
And
that's actually like
that's a store.
A cell phone fixing store.
And then our friend Greg.
Oh, Greg!
This is a good one.
I just want to hear it.
Give it. All right.
I'm gonna yeah.
FNY.
FN funny.
PK. LYF.
Funny pack. Fanny pack life.
Yep. The fanny pack life.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good, Greg's.
Oh, that's good. So that's fun. Do you got any? Do you have any?
I got nothing. I am not creative like that. I'm not like I can't. No, like
what's better, sexy taper or fanny pack life? I think those are my two favorites. So Kevin, I know you're on here.
Well, we got Ice Sucks also helps.
Ice Sucks. It's an easy Ben Rockwell,
one.
Yeah.
It's an easy one, but it's good. Sexy taper or fanny pack life.
Those are good.
That's really hard for me to. And Ice Sucks is great, but not as funny as sexy taper or fanny pack life.
Well, it's just a statement. Ice sucks. It doesn't say anything about athletic training. It just says, which.
Well, no, it does. It should. I think I do have to go.
Fanny pack life is technically one letter too many, I think.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, not on all license plates, but I actually going to go sexy taper.
Kevin says, "Yes, I am." Can you do a TikTok doing your most seductive tape job, Kevin?
Oh my God. Can we get that? Well, we need to get a TikTok of that. And we will play it on the next live podcast. For sure.
Yeah. Oh, I did my first TikTok this last week. An athlete asked me to do it.
Now, did you download the app or did you do it on somebody else?
I did it on my athlete's.
All right.
She asked me to jump on with her, and I obliged.
Okay. And how'd it go?
I think I'm famous.
You're famous, huh? All like 14 views that it got?
Yep.
Yep. If you're famous from a TikTok and not from our podcast,
we got problems.
Yeah.
Well, thanks again, Kinematic Company, for sponsoring tonight's feature topic.
Pretty awesome. Check them
out. Fun one for sure.
Again, kinematicccompany.com.
Yep.
Right? Chad keeps going back to those 2 C's. Make sure you put both of those C's in there. I just tend to Google Kinematic Company, and then that's how it takes me to the website, and I check out all their cool stuff that they have.
Yep, and we'll get into that next week.
We will.
So,
what else for the kids?
We got some announcements.
We got a couple announcements.
Yeah.
Announcements.
Yes, Zach, I am featured on someone's TikTok, one of my athletes. Should I give the name? I probably shouldn't.
Unless you know the handle.
Are you on TikTok if you don't want people to notice it?
Yeah. Why wouldn't you just give the handle if you want people to see it?
I don't know what the handle. I don't even know if TikTok has handles. I just know who I did it with. Oh. TikTok.
All I know is the only TikToks I see are on Instagram when I go on there. So I don't understand why they're both. Like you can post.
I know, right?
It's kind of weird. I don't know. Does Facebook own Instagram and TikTok? I have no idea.
Probably.
They own half the world. Yep. I did see a meme earlier today that it was in honoring of MySpace, the guy that started it, who was your everybody's friend. God dang it. I can't remember his name.
Ben.
And that he didn't ask for any of your political views. He didn't ask what you know, he all he wanted you to do was rank your top 5 friends and create a page about you, and then move on with life. No political views, no COVID views, no nothing. Just freaking put yourself out there and see what happens. I loved it. I loved it.
Absolutely.
The world that social media has gone to, I miss MySpace so much.
Tom was his name.
Tom. Yeah, Tom.
Our friend Tom.
Everybody's friend Tom. So what do we
I never did it.
Should we tell anybody anything?
Yeah. So we've been talking about it. We've been working at trying to get sponsors for you. We're trying to get you guys discounts. We are officially got our first 2 companies that have said, yes, we want to give the Candid Athletic Training members discounts and deals.
Yep.
First one, MedBridge.
Yes, sir.
You're an athletic trainer. You need CEUs every 2 years.
I do.
We are now an official affiliate of MedBridge, so we can give you the Candid Athletic Training discount for your MedBridge account. Thank you. Sorry, I don't know why that was so difficult, but we can get you $175 off your MedBridge yearly fee.
You're just going to use your proprietary Candid Athletic Training promo code in order to get that. Now, you need to be a member to get that promo code, right? What we want to do is we want to make this membership benefit you. We want to make this membership, you know what? If I sign up for this membership, basically it's going to pay for itself in the long run.
Well, we're going to give you $175 off.
I mean, that's like 17 years of our membership.
Yeah. $25 to become a Candid Athletic Training member, and we're going to give you $175 discount on MedBridge.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you're a member. So if you are a member already, and everybody on our live stream who's going berserk and bananas right now, we are going to email you a code which allows you to sign up for MedBridge at a discount of $175 off. If you are currently a MedBridge member, when your membership for MedBridge runs out, you should let it run out and then sign back up using the Candid discount. So you get the discount.
Don't create a new account. That you're actually, I know you think you're saving money at that point, but you're actually not. You're spending more money by creating a new account. So let it run out. Save money later. It's like a savings plan listening to us.
Yes. So let your current membership run out. Wait. Sign back up using the Candid discount that you get from us.
Correct.
That's number 1. Number 2, Bulletproof.
Coffee.
I mean, they've got a whole slew of health products. Why don't you actually are a Bulletproof
I'm a
user.
Huge Bulletproof
Tell
fan.
them about Bulletproof and tell them what we're giving them.
Goodness. What you're going to get as a member of Candid Athletic Training, you will get a promo code for a discount to Bulletproof. Bulletproof has oils. They have coffee. We all drink coffee. I don't know if anybody knows. Yes, you do. So I don't know if you're going to know.
I'm going to start now because of Bulletproof.
I don't know if anybody knows what a Bulletproof coffee is, but the idea behind this Bulletproof coffee is to have a bunch of saturated fat in your coffee. You know what that does for you? It gives you energy. You have sustained energy throughout your workday. We all work 13, 17, 24 hours a day. We need our coffee and we need our sustained energy. That comes with those healthy fats. Bulletproof coffee, bulletproof.com, is actually one of the greatest spots to get what we need as athletic trainers to treat our athletes. Coming soon is a discount promo code for you as a member.
Yep. So they've got the coffee, they've got the oils, they've got bars, protein bars.
They got
snacks.
Oh my God. They got vitamins. It's such a great company. I think I've been hooked on it for years now. and I want you to be hooked on it.
So that's just the start. Those are the first 2 that have officially agreed to work with us. We are negotiating with multiple other companies. So we are looking to add to that.
Yeah, we always are.
If you are a current member, it means you're getting this already. We're going to email it to you when the codes come in. You're going to get the $175 off on MedBridge. You're going to get the discount code for Bulletproof. And then as these other companies get on board, we're just going to automatically send you the discounts. So look for them. If you are going to sign up and become a Candid member, we're going to send you those too as soon as you sign up. So there's a reason you get on board with us, and we're looking out for all athletic trainers. So that's what we want to do. We want to give back to the athletic training community. We appreciate all of you and everything that you guys have done for us. So we're making it our side job, our side hustle to find discounts and deals for you all. So Zach, I don't know if Sour Patch Kids are coming. We'll find out.
We'll let you know. If you guys know any other companies that should work with us, feel free to reach out to us, reach out to them.
Yeah, DM us or email us.
We're trying to do through our membership program is to get you the best deals that we possibly can get. So if there's something that you think a lot of athletic trainers use, let's tweet at them. Let's Instagram at them. Let's TikTok at them.
We are
right.
I'm not going to say names here, but we are this close to getting a dry needling company giving us discounts on their. So if you're interested in dry needling, we're going to get you a discount on one particular company because we are this close. We are reaching out to all the food delivery services. We are reaching out to all the professional liability companies. So if you want to get yourself professional liability insurance to cover your own ass, we're looking for discounts for that. So we're going to keep working on getting you guys more stuff. So we're basically trying to turn this into we're just trying to get you guys the best deals on everything. So that's what we want to do with our platform.
Kevin Joyce has a really good idea.
Yes.
And I think we should look at that a little bit more. I love your idea, Kevin. Now maybe on the weekend for that concoction that you just created, but we'll call it a Candid Coffee for sure. Absolutely. We'll call it a Candid Coffee. I love it. So anything else?
Nope. Check us out on social medias, Candid_ATC. Get yourself, you go to the website, www.candidathletictraining.com. Get yourself a membership. Check out our apparel. Lots of fun things coming. Thank you to Kinematic Company. Thank you to Healthy Roster. Thank you to Brew Fitness MKE.
So many
thank you to everybody on the live stream. And thank you. We have a lot of new listeners, so thank you all. So we just look forward to continuing to do this. So
welcome, and we'll see you soon.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.